Once in a generation, there comes a liquor, so horrid, so awful, so terrible, that it changes the course of human history for all eternity. Today, on the finale of March Badness, Ed and Mike attempt to find that liquor. Join us as they venture deep into the depths of the human spirit and of spirits. Do you see what I did there? Because they're drinking spirits.
You want to lead us in?
No. Okay, I would love to lead us in, but this is Worst Whiskey Watch Wednesday, and it is the final two of March Badness.
Well, yeah, this is the championship match.
Championship!
So we got to do. Well, okay. He's Mike. I'm Ed.
Hello.
This is Rotgut Review.
Yeah.
This is the title of Worst Whiskey in the World, Undisputed Champion.
For 2018.
Yeah.
And that's by our standards.
Well, 2018. It's 2019.
Well, yeah, but that was 2018's.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got. This is for those who've been following along. This was our tournament. We got to announce the winner of who won the bracket.
And it wasn't me.
It wasn't. It was Whiskey Samurai. Ba-choo, fireworks. We'll put his name up, and I'll put an effect in. So he wins a Rotgut Review T-shirt, which is going to feature our new logo. If you guys haven't noticed, we have a new logo. And he's going to get a sample of Redbreast 21 along with his T-shirt. So we're going to be getting a hold of you, Mr. Whiskey Samurai, very soon.
Are we going to have the T-shirt stuffed in the bottle?
Well, I think that's just a Molotov cocktail at that point.
All right.
Okay, but on to the day we have been dreading.
Oh, yeah. We got Central Standard Craft Distillery Scotch Style Whiskey.
Yep.
And they do mean style. It's got a style all of its own.
It really does. All right, I'm going to put the Wyoming on the left. You'll notice we're using Bama jars. We didn't think we should use Glencairns for this. Too dignified. Okay, so for those of you who might not know, this is our competition to figure out which of these is the worst. So we're judging these on which is the worst smelling, worst tasting, and worst finish. And the winner is the one that is undrinkable. So they've beaten a lot of stuff to get here.
Oh yeah, we've had many a bad whiskey on this show.
All right,
dating back for like 5 months now, I think.
Let's get stuck in. All right,
straight up, I can tell.
Should we start with Wyoming or?
Oh sure.
All right. Whoa, that is paint thinner.
Paint thinner and plastic product.
Yeah. I was wondering if it oxidized in the bottle a little bit, it was going to get any better. Yeah. There's some sweet. There's a sweet note under there, but it's the sweet note of rotting fruit.
It's like apples that have gone in. Okay, apples fall in the fall, they get covered with snow, they rot in the spring, and now you walk out there before everything's nice and fresh.
Yep,
that's it.
Yep. Scotch style, which is still amazing to me that they are allowed to call it that. Oh,
we have a loser.
That's so bad. Like this smells like paint thinner. But you know what? This reminds me of? It reminds me of when me and you used to make like airplane models and the model tanks and stuff, and we used paint thinner to clean up our brushes. There's a little nostalgia there for me, right? It's nice. It reminds me of hanging out with you as a kid. This one, it smells like someone burned a cornfield. Like we're using dirty socks as fire accelerant.
Enough said. Yeah. Okay. Central Standard loses the aromatics.
No competition.
No competition.
No competition.
They're both bad. But
they're both
this
bad.
This one's not nearly as good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, taste.
I
only took a little bit. You'll notice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not foolhardy.
I poured too much. It's rough. Okay, I will say this. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. The taste is rough, but the finish is better.
Than the taste or
right.
the smell?
Yeah. The
It,
finish,
it doesn't last very long.
it doesn't last very long. That's good.
Yeah.
But it also does taste more like a bourbon. Like the finish feels more like a bourbon, like cherry and wood and a little bit of char. Oh yeah, that's rough. It's it's astringent.
Yes, a thin bite.
It's astringent.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. And keep in mind, I know people get mad at us about Wyoming because they love Wyoming whiskey.
True.
This is a single barrel pick
From the first year.
from the very first year.
Right.
And we've talked to people from Wyoming who have said this was not a very good batch.
Right.
So if you really love private stock, which I'm sure people do, that's okay. Keep in mind, this is not what you're drinking. This is a very
Let's
particular
hope not
one.
anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Because this is one in a 450
Right.
some.
Yeah. There's not a lot of these. All right. On to the other one. Taste.
I gotta clean it up. Hold on.
I'm gonna try not to smell it before I drink it.
All right. I gotta tell you, I'm sick today. I've been sick for a few days. This is not helping. The others at least taste medicinal. I can choke them down. But
Yeah. This is
wow,
sour.
It's thin,
This is-
sour.
It doesn't taste like much on the front, and then it turns like sour and stale.
Oh, and it just sticks with you. It's
Yeah,
just
it's-
all over your tongue. What do we know about that one, Eddie? It is finished in
A peated beer barrel. So
it
it was actually made from a peated beer, distilled from a peated beer, aged in a peated beer barrel that had previously held bourbon. So like a third fill barrel, basically.
right. So it's a little light, a little weak. It's got
Weirdly bitter beer taste.
yeah. So I poured a little bit of beer just to
Compare.
compare. No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I think
No,
it's
is that anything close? No. Oh, I just smelled it.
no. I mean you
Okay,
got a similar.
it's-
the only similarity is that it's
Yellow.
yeah. Well, and it's slightly bitter.
Yeah.
It's slightly bitter. But I think here's my problem. If you don't do peat well, if you peat poorly, right, it comes off as just funky sock stink. It's just not good.
So it's not quite a beer. It's not quite a whiskey. It's something special.
Yeah. Okay. But
Okay.
here's the thing.
Finish.
The finish of Scotch Style is way worse than Wyoming.
True.
The nose of Scotch Style is way worse than Wyoming.
True.
What about the taste, though?
Well, like I said, this makes me not want to drink it.
Yeah.
Ever.
This is bad,
Yeah.
but it is comparatively.
Better.
Oh my god! Okay. We're back. We
hi.
just spent a couple minutes just drinking back and forth between these two, making all sorts of awful faces.
It's
And-
true.
I hate to say it. I mean, I don't know. What's your decision?
Taste, nose, and finish go to Central Standard.
In terms of badness.
Yes.
And worse. Oh, this is a dark day for the Rotgut review.
All right. But we are going to do a Central Standard and a Wyoming whiskey in the near future.
Yes.
So that,
We can hopefully find something like a good version of each of these.
Right, because we understand they're doing some great stuff. These are just not good
Examples
examples of them.
that. Right. So, but based on today, Wyoming, which I thought was the worst of the worst, nothing was going to beat this.
We have a new champion.
We have a new
Ding, ding, ding.
Your new undisputed worst whiskey champion is Central Standard Scotch Style Whiskey. Oh yeah, this may be the worst thing. This is the worst thing we've ever had on this show
Thus far.
Yeah,
right. We're always in search of new ones, so let us know.
Let us know. What is your worst whiskey? What is the worst whiskey you've ever had? Let us know.
The one that never got in your mouth.
With that, this is the end of March Badness. I'm going to be a little sad to see it go. But we'll be back with more Worst Whiskey Watch, so stay tuned.
You betcha.
And until next time, stay rotten.